a nationwide problem. It starts from Region 1, and we understand that it has started, creeping into, Region 2. By the time we know, it will reach all the other, regions. So we are really concerned, and that's why we have brought these stakeholders. But I want to end my, statement by appealing to the parents, because the bulk of the students' time is spent with the parents at home. If you look at the time that the students spend, in school compared to the time that they spend at home, it's even less than, 1/3 of their time that they spend in the school. So really, if we are working together, I think we must encourage the parents to take more responsibility for their, children's behavior, not only in school, but even outside, outside school. And this is actually where, such things are happening. They are happening outside the schools, and we would need the collaboration of the parents.
Okay, P.S., let me take you back a bit. You talk about these passing out celebrations organized outside of schools. Now, I want to know which group of students are normally organize this passing out, to be specific to the audience, and at what time are these passing out ceremonies organized?
Well, from the information we have, the past 2 years, we've seen, a group of people coming together with their links in the schools. And in fact, in this poster, what you have are schools that, they have actually schools that have participated in the last year's program, and I can see Gambia Senior Secondary, Reverend Jesse Fai, Methodist Academy, Ndaus.
Are you referring to the grade 9 and 12? Or?
It's grade 9. It's grade 9 students and grade 12 students. As soon as the exams are done, that's when these activities begin.
Okay.
And you have them, cooperating with these people. In fact, I would even want to caution the, sponsors, because I can see here soft drinks from Gambega. If they have come to you, and this is a message to all the, the private sector. If they come to you and say that they are collaborating with the ministry or the schools, administration of the school to organize such, let me just make it clear, the ministry is not part of it, the school administration is not also part of it. This is an issue that they have taken up themselves, and obviously linking with students in the respective schools.
Yes, you also talked about these passing out ceremonies being organized in secret places. These secret places are owned by individuals or institutions. Now, what's your message to these people who own these secret places where these celebrations are organized?
I actually don't even know the secret locations. As from the that's the terminology.
Yes, yes.
Secret means secret.
Yes, yes.
So if they wanted to be, transparent about it, the place should have been mentioned.
Yes.
But it's not mentioned, so you wouldn't know.
Yes, exactly.
And what we need to do is to work with our, children if we are parents, and work with students if we are, school administrators, and obviously try to, sensitize them and ensure that they don't participate, in this, because it really goes strongly against our culture. So this is the position of the ministry, and we want all and sundry to work with us to ensure that these things, are not allowed to continue.
So all and sundry here, you mean the parents?
The parents, the school administrators, the security, particularly the police, even the organizers. Let them understand that they are not doing these kids any good. If they want to, engage the kids, let them engage them in other, activities that are more useful than this kind of passing out, activities.
Okay. Mrs. John Cisse, the grade 9 and 12 passing out celebrations. This activities, is very, very predominant in your region. What's your own take on this?
Well, very disappointed that these children who go through the educational system come out
And the very day that they come out, they want to celebrate passing out in that manner. This is not what we expect from them. Some of them start the celebrations at the level of the school. Then they move out. What has masquerade dancing and dressing in an inappropriate manner has to do with celebrating passing out? Where are the parents? These children come from homes. The passing out ceremonies take place at night in locations that we don't know. What do they do in these locations?
Why do they choose them, for that matter?
Why do they call it secret locations? We want parents to know that as a ministry and as a region, we are not part of this. We are not part of the organization. We only see it happen, and because we see it happen and we know it is not desirable, it's a concern for us. Just like the PS has said 2 years ago, when this passing out ceremony just started, what happened was that the ministry took a stand.
Yes.
Public announcements were made for all parents to hear. Radio and television was used for parents to know that the ministry is not part of this. The ministry does not support this, and children must desist from participating in this. It was banned. The police was notified. The parents were notified. But it is still happening. Where are the parents? We want the parents to support us by taking full responsibility and ensuring that their children do not participate in this type of passing out and do not go to parties in secret locations. It's a concern for the region.
Aside from celebrating these activities in isolated places, do they carry any sort of material that you think are a threat to national security?
Yes, what happened, just like the PS had explained, the reason why it was banned in 2010, when it just happened, was that they were arrested by the police. But those that were arrested, they were arrested in the midst of these children celebrating with their weapons.
Like cutlasses?
And cutlasses, machetes, name it. And they were not students. But when students get up to celebrate in that undesired manner, unscrupulous people also can step in and be part of them, and will be people seeing the uniforms will think that they are students.
Yes, and they can capitalize.
It's an undesirable situation.
Okay.
We don't support it. We are using this to sensitize parents to ensure that their children desist from participating in such events. It has nothing to do with the education department.
Okay. Mr. Senghor, from NAPSA. NAPSA is a body that coordinates the activities of students in schools. So how do you regard this celebration?
Thank you very much, Louis. And we first of all thank the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education for coming up with this. And further thank the principals that are here present and students as well. First of all, we will express our disappointment in those that organize these programs and even the students that participated, for the simple fact that we understand that in whatever we do, in national interest should be prioritized. National interest here is what is into the interest of the people. And through the survey that we have made, all these promoters, this is to their own personal interest. Okay. And I would like to point out to even disclose it, because since the posters are out, I think they want all of us to know that they are the ones organizing this.
Yes, sir.
And which has to do with Action Park and Jai's promotion. And PS made mention of the issue of the secret location, which we are very much concerned with. But further, I would be happy to disclose it, that even they went to organize a night called Goody Tykes and Bin Bin, which we all understand that it points out